Slingshot tech creating matches I only thought could happen in my wildest dreams is pretty awesome. But I see another application that, to this point, has not been attempted. I want to see Slingshot tech show me what could have been, too. One of the questions I get more than anything else is some variant of, what do you think would have happened if you stayed with WWE in 2014? Now we have a perfectly viable tool to at least attempt an answer. Hopefully, Slingshot Tech is up to the task. While I may not know too much about what the future could have held, I do know that Triple H himself, after having sent his corporate goons after me following the Royal Rumble that year, was sizing me up for a matchup at WrestleMania 30. And I do know that if that match actually happened, I would have absolutely humiliated him in front of the world. Now, there's no question in my mind I'd have run right through him. I'd waited years for this chance. After all his tricks during the summer of 2011, bringing in his friends to attack me, using his corporate position to constantly stack the deck against me.
I'm not picking a fight. I'm just saying be careful who you push. Because you know I like to push back.
I was ready to bring it all back to him tenfold. I'd have buried him. But let's see if you can breathe life into my words. WrestleMania 30, CM Punk takes on Triple H. Time to play the game? Well, Hunter, I hope you realize that CM Punk doesn't play.
The COO, the next World Heavyweight Champion, the Cerebral Assassin, the most powerful man in WWE, Triple H, is here.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
CM Punk wanted the game, and CM Punk's got the game. Let this be a lesson. Be careful what you wish for. Triple H is a 13-time world champion. He lives in the spotlight, and CM Punk may be Icarus flying too close to the sun with this challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on paper, this should be a mismatch. Look at the names that Triple H has competed against at WrestleMania. The Rock and The Undertaker, Batista and Cena and Brock.
Whoa, so are you saying that CM Punk has no chance against Triple H tonight? Because Punk's got a nice list of WrestleMania opponents himself.
Absolutely not. Like I said, on paper, it looks like a mismatch, but you can't judge heart and guts. Love him or hate him, CM Punk has heart and guts in spades. It's brought him this far, and you can bet he plans to have it to propel him straight to the main event of WrestleMania tonight.
Well, in this business, plans change, especially when they're up against those plans that are so expertly crafted by a mastermind the likes of the Cerebral Assassin, Triple H.
This is thunderous!
CM Punk may be the voice of the voiceless, but the WWE Universe is making absolutely sure their voices are being heard pretty well right about now.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in
personality, CM Punk, prepared for battle against the game, Triple H.
Not to sound like a broken record, but CM Punk has gotten what he wished for. And look at him. He's going to be overwhelmed here. The voice of the voiceless is going to be silenced by the King of Kings. And he'll have no one to blame but himself. What will he say to the voiceless then?
Well, CM Punk's never been at a loss for words, so I doubt he'd start now. The same goes for him being overwhelmed. Punk has always known this is where he belongs since the first time he laced up a pair of wrestling boots.
These are two men who are going to try to tear each other apart.
Tonight, Triple H is not the COO of the WWE. Tonight, he's an ass-kicking machine.
CM Punk, Triple H, set for one-on-one action tonight. The championship main event implications on the other side of this match.
Triple H looking to dash CM Punk's WrestleMania main event dreams, stating that he's only doing what's best for business. Triple H has served as a proper roadblock for Punk this long. Can he continue to do that here tonight?
Oh, and fights back. And CM Punk, with an incredible opportunity tonight, has been wrestling since the age...
Let me stop you there, Cole. What about the opportunity for Triple H? So much is made of what CM Punk can accomplish this evening, but Triple H can be challenging for his 14th championship by the end of the night.
Well, that's very true, Wade, but if I were speaking for the average WWE fan, that wouldn't be the story they want to see.
Ha! The average fan? Look, CM Punk has had a few hot years, but the story befitting of WrestleMania is the reunion of Evolution. Three of the most dominating and influential superstars our business has ever seen. That is what the superior WWE fan wants to see.
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
And we have to look at Triple H's motives tonight. It's the COO's duty.
Blast off!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
You know, I hate to question Triple H's strategy, but he can't continue to underestimate Punk here like he has been. Punk's proven himself as someone who can overcome...
Look out! Good Lord! Taking flight! No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Opportunity now for Triple H to capture some momentum.
Could be a chance for Triple H to change the complexion of this match. Slips out of the way.
Punk really wants to humiliate Triple H tonight. Has told the game, I'm in the ring every week performing at the highest level, and that's what makes me the best in the world.
A bit of a jab. Punk inferring that Triple H spends more time in the boardroom than in the ring these days. Trying to... Airborne!
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Triple H counters.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Once this match was made official, see, and here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Connected hard with the calf kick. Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into...
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Looking for a high-risk move.
From the top. Using all their body weight. Going all out and not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
And the confidence in Punk is growing. He can feel Triple... Up high! Big-time payoff off a big-time risk.
Hey, you gotta be careful. So many things can go wrong up there.
That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
I'm not sure this is necessary, guys.
And able to skirt around that attack.
The seeds of this battle go back to CM Punk's frustrations with the company. Seeing head figures not listen to the people, not give the best in the world his due.
Yeah, and Punk wasn't going to take it anymore. The brass never wanted a guy like CM Punk to succeed. Never wanted to acknowledge his
Soaring. Oh, the splash connecting.
Reckless abandon. CM Punk looking to end it.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
And he tosses him back in now.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Lift it up. What's next? He's going for the pin. He wasted no time kicking out there.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans? CM Punk, opponent completely softened up here. What on earth is he cooking up from this position? Oh my! CM Punk, the plunge! Go ahead and count to 1,000. No one is getting up.
Makes a cover. Punk did it. Punk's going to the main event of WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
And with this win, CM Punk has punched his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania. Later tonight, vying for the World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton and Batista.
Punk can celebrate now, but the worst is yet to come. Main eventing isn't the goal. Winning the main event is.
The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night, a full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant and imposing figures? I don't know for sure what will happen, but I do know what I'd like to see. Well, what is it that you want to see when CM Punk takes on Randy Orton and Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 30?
The following is a triple threat match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton has been at the absolute top of his game lately, but even that might not be enough in a triple threat match against Batista and CM Punk.
But a wounded CM Punk who has already competed tonight. Still, that's a lot of variables on the grandest stage of them all for a champion trying to keep a hold of his title.
I'm sure Orton has no intention of losing tonight. A menacing look on the face of the Viper, Randy Orton. The winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Batista fought hard to earn this opportunity to get his shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
But I'm sure he'd much rather this match have remained one-on-one. The presence of CM Punk is sure to complicate things for the Animal.
In Batista's mind, a worn-down CM Punk might not count as much of a legitimate threat.
You can see the savagery bubbling beneath the surface inside Batista. This man is ready to go.
Orton is a man Batista knows very well, going back to when they ran together in Evolution. CM Punk, meanwhile, is the X Factor.
You've got to be ready for anything here in WWE, and WrestleMania is no exception.
A man who had to battle his way into this main event against Triple H earlier tonight. The Second City Saint, CM Punk.
And introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
You have to admire the guts of CM Punk to take on this challenge and keep putting one foot in front of the other, heading towards that ring.
I'm surprised we're not admiring the guts of CM Punk because they are hanging out of his body after that match against Triple H. This has been a long, hard night for CM Punk already.
And it doesn't get any easier with Batista and Randy Orton standing in his way. Beating Triple H was WrestleMania miracle number 1. For CM Punk to take home the title tonight, he'll need a second miracle.
And a little help from the WWE Universe to cheer him on in the meantime. Time to play spoiler, CM Punk.
Three men competing for the ultimate prize. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Batista. But only Punk had to battle his way into this match by winning a fight against Triple H earlier tonight.
And that's exactly why the #1 question on the minds of this WrestleMania crowd and Punk's opponents is how much does he really have left? Can Punk go the distance against two greats after already dealing with Triple H?
Only one way to find out, and that's in this triple threat match. Orton and Batista had to be rooting for Triple H. They could have collusion on the mind right now, so CM Punk is in for the fight of his life. No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true.
CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world.
CM Punk finds himself in a very tough spot here between Randy Orton and Batista. How can Punk keep his title dreams alive in this one?
Caution's the name of the game for Punk. He already wrestled one match tonight, so he's the soft target. He has to duck and dodge and only go on the offensive when it's as safe as possible.
On the top. Whoa, look out.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that.
Up high. And he comes in under the ropes now. Diving double axe handle.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers. There it is. He could end it here.
Punk powers out, still going strong.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Effective counter. Face first. Setting up. He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
He's locked up.
Oh, belly-to-belly throw. Big elbow.
And you can tell Punk is still feeling the effects of his match against Triple H. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Straight impact on the throat. Full Nelson prying open the arms and
reversing out and a shot to the back of the neck. And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper throwing caution to the
side dive.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in and
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. He's headed out to the ringside area. Regalplex.
Up on the barricade here. He has the target right where he wants it.
Watch out!
Cut down to size with that.
That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
And Orton just with nowhere to turn on that exchange.
Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
Belly to belly. Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE. There's no absence of malice at all from this man.
Oh, watch out.
Bang! Looks like things are about to get a whole lot.
Blast off. Going all out and not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution.
Going for it.
Through the air. Hitting the chair with full force.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
And slides back into the ring.
Batista got out of the way. Punk devising something.
Uh-oh. And now headed to the outside.
Read that and answered with a backdrop.
And a big question coming into tonight was, are we going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like...
Incoming!
Oh, what a counter, knees!
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Driven into the barricade. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
A little cockiness here from Batista.
Highlight reel material taking flight.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Whip back into the ring. Neck breaker. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
See ya.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
And This one is coming down to whose body can hang on the longest.
They're all hanging by a thread now. Shoulder tackle.
And Batista wants more from his opponent.
And goes back into the ring here.
Headed out of the ring. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
escape just in time.
Calf kick on the money.
And there's another focused attack to his head. The Viper able to strike back. Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator.
Oh, boom! Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, boom!
GTS.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Shoulders down. CM Punk might have him. Kicks out.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Answers back on Orton. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Big clothesline. Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
Never wanted this triple threat match. Now making CM Punk suffer for it.
On the shoulders and a slam. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Whoa! Struck with a calf kick. And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
You know he's looking to dish out some serious pain with that kendo stick.
He gets into the ring.
Oh! No need to swing when you can just chuck right at someone.
And now Batista's being dismantled.
Batista's certainly being tested here.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. These two reaching a standstill.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Down with a GTS.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
This match was always going to be...
Looking to put this one away here.
He's done it! CM Punk with a major upset here against Orton and Batista.
And the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
The Second City Saint is marching on Bourbon Street.
I'll say, Punk started his night by beating Triple H and has now ended it with a triumphant victory over Randy Orton and Batista. The road to the title does not get much harder than that.
Closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my first ever WrestleMania main event? It's a hell of a start to this alternative timeline. In a world as absolutely chaotic as WWE, calling future shots is nearly impossible. You could win Money in the Bank, you call your shot for a match down the line, and then get taken out by injury. Your best friend might turn on you right as you're about to claim tag team gold. The best laid plans, at least in WWE, often go astray. But in 2015, something swept through WWE that I know would have piqued my interest. After capturing the United States Championship from Rusev at WrestleMania 31, John Cena would hold the U.S. Open Challenge each week on Raw. Names like Sami Zayn, Big E, Rusev, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins all answered the call and gave it their best shot. With the history shared between myself and John, you're nuts if you think I wouldn't have accepted that challenge. I'd have waited a couple months, maybe with a slight hope that Cena would start to feel the fatigue that comes with weekly title defenses. But once summer hit, that's when I'd start getting ready. Like, say, July 27th, 2015, when the music for John Cena's opponent hits. What if that night? What if CM Punk walked through that curtain? Would I take another championship from a shell-shocked Cena? Or would my name join the rest of those who failed to take him down? It's up to you, really. Can John Cena turn back another challenge? Or will CM Punk be crowned the new United States champion? Create the moment that you want to last forever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Week after week, John Cena has stood in that ring and defended his U.S. title against anyone brave enough to answer him.
From cocky young upstarts wanting their shot at the crown to the most grizzled veterans, John Cena has taken them all on and put them all down. You have to admire Cena for continuing this open challenge. He's elevated the US title by putting it on the line every Monday night.
And the way Cena has been able to adapt to whoever answers his call has also been so impressive to watch.
Let's not sugarcoat it, guys. Cena's ego is a big part of this open challenge. This is about pride, and sooner or later, someone's gonna come snap him out of it.
It is a bit of a double-edged sword. Defending the title against some of the best has to be taking its toll on him.
You gotta be kidding me! CM Punk answering Cena's open challenge.
The roof has come off of this building. Cena looks like he's seen a ghost.
CM Punk is coming for the United States title.
CM Punk, a man that perhaps knows John Cena better than anyone else in the entire WWE.
Well, you guys talk about Cena's open challenge elevating the United States Championship, but let's not forget that Punk has set the standard for what it means to be the best in the world. He takes every opportunity he can to prove it.
And that is what's so fascinating about this. Punk just doesn't want to beat Cena. He wants to remind everyone that when you mention the great champions, his name comes first.
If anyone can match John Cena's fighting spirit, it might just be CM Punk.
Yeah, and Punk isn't walking into this one blind either. He's faced Cena and beaten him on some of the biggest stages possible already.
And there's some added motivation for Punk here, guys. He is dead set on adding that title to his resume.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, John Cena.
Cena defending the title against anyone, anytime, and tonight, it's CM Punk's time.
Week after week, Cena's US Open Challenge has been can't miss TV. But tonight is the biggest defense yet. CM Punk attempting to win his very first US title. It's really the only major title he's never held.
But with that in mind, it really does feel like there's even more on the line here than just the US title. The anti-authority versus the face of WWE. This is a clash of epic proportions.
Yeah, and I think Punk's trying to send a message to everyone here tonight. If he doesn't get what he deserves, he'll simply take it. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
The John Cena US Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming talent in WWE. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, even Bad News Barrett.
All great competitors, no doubt, but none of those talents are on the level of CM Punk.
I'm right here, guys!
Got him in the corner now. Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Catches the Hurricane Rana, pop up into an uppercut. Punk looking dominant now. Short arm clothesline connects.
CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, world champion. But he's never won the United States title. Guys, how much does CM Punk want this title tonight?
He craves the United States title, Cole. If you want to call yourself the best in the world, holding every title denotes a key indicator of the moniker. And you know Punk wants to add his name to the list of legends that have held the United States Championship over the last 3.5 decades.
But even a competitor, the level of CM Punk is subject to curses. We've often seen competitors who are one title shy of a triple crown or grand slam just get a mental block when it comes to getting the last title on the list. Punk might already be seeing this title filling that last spot on his mantle and thinking that far ahead against a competitor like John Cena is very dangerous.
This is going to be a close contest. Punk and Cena have such different and effective styles in the ring.
Yeah, every moment of this match is going to be dripped in drama as every near fall could be the one to end it. Can Punk's clever tactics really neutralize Cena's raw power? Or is Cena's heart and fighting spirit going to prove too much for the Second City Saint to overcome? And what does that title mean to each man?
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Boom.
Guys, I've been doing this for almost 2 decades, and I've never seen a fighting champion quite like John Cena right now.
But you're right, Cole. Granting weekly title shots to mystery opponents is gutsy on a level even the greatest champions in history would shy away from.
And said great going big here.
Oh, crash and burn.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Into the unforgiving barricade.
Lands the elbow. Try the Hurricane Rana.
And now a pop-up uppercut.
John Cena's been holding open challenges for nearly 4 months. Week in and week out, he's told the locker room, if you want some, come get some.
And many have taken some, even if none of those challenges have yet to pry that title from Cena's hands. You've got to think that Cena is not at 100% given the caliber of competition he's requesting each week. I believe CM Punk has the highest odds yet for a competitor who has answered this call.
Taking things to the top rope.
From above.
Lift off. Crossbody from the top.
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. Again? He
From the heavens.
splash!
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
He has his target weighed and measured. But a well-placed calf kick there.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, you can just tell that Punk's outthinking Cena right now.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Massive miscalculation on that one. And gets sent right into the corner.
Follows it up with a short arm clothesline. All out of sorts. He won't see this coming at all. What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. GTS connects. Championship on the line. This could be it. CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Hold on. He's lining him up.
Arm wringer.
But now popped in the jaw. These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Punk's technical prowess is proving hard to handle for Cena here.
Punk's got him lined up. This could be Cena's last night as champion.
Twisting that left arm there. Good old-fashioned punch to the jaw.
Wow, incredible hurricanrana. Punk and Cena have to be digging down to their deepest reserves right now.
They look absolutely exhausted, but a title in the balance here.
And the count doesn't even begin.
Late in this one, and not even a one count. Boom. Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck.
Inverted DDT.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him. He's going back for...
Launching. Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Attempting a...
Punk really looking to...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Punk never saw that coming. Oh, did you hear that?
John Cena's ready for something. Michinoku driver straight down. Five-knuckle shuffle. Powerful offense from Cena. Punk's US Open chances may be closing. Cena now effortlessly lifts his opponent.
Strong counter from Punk.
Oh, my! We all knew this was going to be a historic matchup, but this is beyond anyone's expectations.
I don't care who you're rooting for tonight. Cena and Punk have given us everything they've got here.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. And a carefully measured knee drop.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. And CM Punk is in control.
Punk's hard-hitting offense has Cena off balance.
Targeting the arm now. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Go to sleep.
This may be the challenger's moment.
2 count. Oh, and he just kicked out.
We almost just had a new champion, less than a second away.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And new U.S. champion, CM Punk.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, CM Punk.
Gentlemen, I think this is the start of a whole new chapter for CM Punk. He is the new United States Champion.
Punk just outsmarted, outlasted, and outperformed Cena tonight.
Adding another classic encounter with John Cena is always the right call, and answering that U.S. Open challenge is something I know I would have done if I was around for it. I also know exactly what my plan would have been at the start of 2016. Now, as you may recall, it was at the Royal Rumble that year where AJ Styles finally made his WWE debut.
The phenomenal one is here. AJ Styles.
It's one of those moments where it felt like time stood still. Everyone trying to come to grips with the fact that, yes, AJ Styles is now in WWE. His arrival opened the door for a litany of dream matches. And in that time, he's made many of them happen, battling top names brave enough to step up to him. And you better believe that if I was here, I would have walked to the ring that very first Raw after the Royal Rumble, and I would have set down the challenge. CM Punk, AJ Styles, WrestleMania 32. AJ and I have traveled many of the same roads in our respective careers, but unfortunately, they never led us to having a proper one-on-one matchup in WWE. I respect AJ. He's another wrestler that made his name his way.
Since 1998, this man has competed all over the world.
I earned the right to be here in the WWE.
Getting the chance to be his first WrestleMania opponent, it's too good to pass up. As usual, it's up to you. Do you want to prove to be the best, or is being phenomenal more to your speed? They don't want none? Oh, believe me, I want it all.
CM Punk, the best in the world, ready to prove that he truly is the best. Moments away from facing off against the phenomenal AJ Styles on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk has battled legends at WrestleMania. He's stolen the show. He's made history here. This is a familiar spot for CM Punk to be in. But AJ Styles, this is his first WrestleMania. His first time ever being on a stage this big. And Punk is well aware of that. No doubt, Punk's counting on that fact.
Yes, but it's not for a lack of talent or preparedness on Styles' part. Punk's not going to underestimate Styles just because he hasn't been to the dance, because he knows that AJ Styles can pick up the choreography quicker than just about anyone.
This is huge.
Well, much like every person in this 100,000-plus crowd in hand, I have goosebumps like I've never felt before. This is going to be an all-time classic. And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
The biggest stage possible with the biggest bragging rights on the line. Who really is the best in the world?
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Styles soaking it all in, the magnitude of this moment, of this match.
AJ Styles finally where he's always belonged, on the grandest stage at this showcase of the immortal. Gentlemen, prepare yourselves. We're about to witness a classic for the ages, courtesy of the phenomenal AJ Styles and the best in the world, CM Punk. These two have come so far, but they have always been destined to meet here.
And the time has come to finally answer the question of just who really is the best in the world. The phenomenal AJ Styles going for an early pin. And he gets the shoulder up.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Looks to take control with the waist lock.
Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers. Whether it's a club or a society, each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber on a stage as big...
These two trading one blow after another.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
Whoa, left reeling by that monster hit.
We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. Well, they have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I'd pay top dollar to see any version of these two men facing off in the ring, but back then, AJ Styles wasn't quite phenomenal, and Punk had yet to become the best in the world.
Indeed, gentlemen, we are seeing the best versions of both men in this ring tonight. And on the biggest stage possible, CM Punk versus AJ Styles was tailor-made for WrestleMania.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, AJ's clearly working to teach Punk a lesson about who the best really is here.
I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're excited to be competing against one another for sure, but both men believe they should be in the main event of this show every year.
Given the immense in-ring talent, I can fully believe it, and I fully expect both men to earn a main event spot at some point in the future. But right now, CM Punk and AJ Styles will have to settle for stealing the show this year. Punk avoids the attack.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Delivers the suplex.
Will this be enough? Shoulders up.
Barely even giving the referee time to count before kicking out. And he finds a way to elude that attack. And I think everyone knows what is coming up next.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
It's just a phenomenal blitz there. Oh, a sliding elbow. Like a bullet.
Punk sidesteps out of that. Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Again, Punk is headed out of the ring. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Styles just got launched to the outside. Look out!
What a cross body!
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off.
Oh, sent careening into the ring post. And AJ just taunting his opponent now.
Oh, clothesline. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Sent flying out of the ring here. No, no, no. What a crossbody.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism. And he slides him back to the mat. Pin attempt on AJ. And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Bang! Crucial counter there. He counters with a great...
And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back, go to sleep. AJ won't come back from that cover.
No, he beats the count.
I don't know where AJ gets this from. He dug down deep to kick out.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Another attack to the head has to be pretty dazed now.
Ooh, that got turned around on Styles. Beautiful neck breaker. This could be it for the 3 count. And Punk gets the big win over Styles.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
You can't deny that both Punk and Styles gave their all in this match. Truly, we just witnessed a match for the ages.
And while AJ was just as phenomenal as he claims to be, CM Punk put his foot down and made perfectly clear to both AJ and the entire WWE Universe that he truly is the best in the world.